sometimes before I hit record, I look at myself and I'm like, when I hit the camera and looked at myself, I'm like, damn, there's some crone energy right there. Like, I feel really old-fashioned right now. I'm like, who is that? Who's that? Hi. I don't know what kind of reading it's going to be today. I'm shuffling Amenti Oracle, so we'll see what wants to come out into the mix. Today's the 15th. We've got 3 planets in retrograde right now, okay? For the time being. Okay, not for a long period, but Uranus, Mercury, and Venus all in retrograde, okay? Before this big full moon, this wolf moon on the 17th, okay? In a few days, where we're going to have this major release, okay? And it's a big letting go, too, of, I just feel like it's a lot of karmic stuff that we're letting go of. Especially with the Uranus in there. And, huge release. And things coming together now, okay? Releasing old ways of being, old relationships, karmic ties, okay? With Mercury being in retrograde, you know, really, it's a mindset, I'm telling you, you know. No, I have the way that my chart is, as I'm getting more into my own chart. But, I don't make a lot of big decisions when it comes to Mercury retrograde. I do take that time to review, re-look at things, revisit, reevaluate, rest, recuperate, and know that everything, I mean, I've really letting go of yours and trusting, and I know my purpose, right? I know what I believe in. I trust myself in learning about my intuition, and it's kind of funny, like, how my channel right now is fluctuating. I try not to pay attention to the numbers, but it's just, like, right there in my face all the time, you know, when I go to the studio and check on things and comments and stuff, because I love to respond to the comments and everything, and I'm not that analytical person, like, that wants to look at my numbers and how to drive traffic and all that. But I have, like, people are leaving and coming. Like, it's going down to, up to, each day. And it's like, oh, well, what the fuck? Who'd I piss off this time? You know, like, or, like, is it these old skills that I'm bringing to the light that people are really, like, freaked out about? You know, the fact that I can read these playing cards, it's a different kind of a tool, you know. It's a fortune telling kind of thing, but it's fucking accurate as fuck. And I am drawing the skeptics, okay? And where I'm being tested, I almost feel like it's an initiation process. It's a clearing of my solar plexus chakra, an opening of my heart, you know, where being authentic and real and not giving a real shit about it, you know, like, okay, you know, I know what I've got to stop paying attention to the numbers, Spirit's just telling me, you know, like, stop it, you know, it's gonna fluctuate, you know. All people aren't going to resonate with my message, but I'm going to continue to speak it, okay? I know that my readings are spot on and my cards don't lie, okay? I know my connection with Spirit. I know my gifts. If you don't believe me, that's okay. I believe me. It took me several years doing this to get to that point, okay? So, I achieve with integrity. Yeah. I'm proving stuff to myself, not to the skeptic. Bring it on, you know, like, whatever with the skeptic. It's always masculine that's button with me, too. So, like, I know I still have some more healing. Actually, I've done a lot of healing to my masculine inside of me. But looking at my chart, too, my birth chart, 8 masculine, 2 feminine within me, you know, so it's like, oh, wow. It's fascinating to dive into your birth chart, by the way. Learning too, like, where your sun placement is where your ego really likes to shine. Okay, I'm talking about this sunshiny energy here. you know, and my son is in the 4th house. And so that the 4th house is about, you know, home. And so I really like to be in charge in the home, whether or not for years I've denied that. Like, I'm so tired of wearing the pants and taking care of all the details and doing all the things. But actually, if I think about it, and during my healing process and my awakening and everything, I'm like, yeah, I do kind of like that. I'm that matriarchal energy in the home, you know, but I definitely like a masculine to take the reins and, you know, make those plans and shit. You know, I don't need to make all the dinner reservations and, you know, a hotel reservation, you know, whatever. Like, take charge sometimes too, is what I meant, but by my past. But yeah, I like to be in charge of the house and things, or I'm a very orderly kind of witch. So anyways, makes sense. Dive into your birth chart, you know, and the placements things. I'm just learning more about that. I feel like my mind right now is a sponge, wanting to, you know, soak up new knowledge, new remembrance of old things that I used to do in past lives, magical skills, and, you know, connecting with my ancestors through using these skills, and through like connection with soul tribe is coming out in this. And I achieve with integrity and honesty. It's about that honest, you know, verbiage now. It could be really raw. It could be really vulnerable, but it's super authentic, and it speaks volumes. It's a ripple effect. It's time to tune into your solar resonance through this card is what I feel. And connections that feel warm and light your soul, you know, like it's so beautiful. I achieve with integrity. Okay, let's see what else is in the book. That's what I got from it. All colors of the sisterhood here. See that? Also, when I see the different colors, it's talking about the different chakra systems too. The red standing out to me a lot. Do what you need to do to ground yourself at this time, because the light codes are pouring into you right now. Okay? I achieve with integrity. Bear with me for a second, because these are not numbered, and they're not alphabetical or anything. That's why I stopped using this book for a while. But I'm being called to go to the book here and read a little bit. 40. Page. Oh, it's number 40. Okay. I achieve with integrity means articulation in word, as well as the intention encoded in the vibration of what you speak into the world. It is embodiment in the strength of your convictions and consciousness, a light shining with the luminescence of a star, the needle point of the compass, aware of truth in direction, the shimmering spirit of each season's reasons for passage, and the awareness of the potency within every great parable's metaphor. To live fully and wholly in the ideal of integrity is to pause and remember to ask if you are embodying what you articulate, and if what you articulate is in alignment with integrity. Integrity must be fully integrated in order to pass through the gates of higher learning and experience. Your integrity is very important right now. I've chills saying it, because I know I'm like a person full of fucking integrity. My grandparents taught me that. It's like sacred core shit for me, man. It's like I'm grinning ear to ear. Yeah. Whatever that's all about. Yeah. Okay. All right, what animal wants to come out for the collective today? Today's number frequency of 6. And this year is the number frequency of 6. 6s are all about your spiritual connections and roots. Okay? taking a look at yourself in the mirrors in your life. Oh, yes. And they are all beautiful mirrors. What are those mirrors showing you? Remember to reach out to me if you need your own personal private reading. You can send me an email. The information's in the box below. You can message me if we're friends on Facebook, Mystic Gwyn. And you can follow me on Instagram, Mystic Gwyn. Okay. I have lots of openings for readings right now. I can help you. We can do love reading. We can do career. We can do, what do you need to work on in your shadow work? I don't know. What do you need help with? You got questions about your health? You need to connect with a passed over loved one? I do mediumship readings as well. Okay. So just reach out to me. I'm here for you right now. So we've got the Bobcat Spirit. He did come up upside down. Card 8. The 8 upside down is the 8. Right? As above, so below. Life is a mystery. Yes, it is, darling. Trust in the mystery. Okay? Release. A spirit sometimes asks us, like I get this way sometimes. I talk to my girlfriends and shit, and I'm just like, they're like, surrender, let go. And I'm like, I've let go. I've surrendered even more. And like, Spirit's like, no, gotta trust us. Gotta have faith. Right? God, life is a mystery. Sometimes you don't see what's going on behind the scenes. Okay? I feel like this Bobcat senses and waits too for the right timing. Right? It's divine timing. Use your mind wisely at this time, the piggy says. The piggy has come out in my dreams. It was a horrific dream, but, Spirit speaks to me and symbolically, and it's definitely in our dreams, but then you got to figure it out, and I always reach out for help when I'm, stumped by some shit. And always somebody is there to put 2 and 2 together for help me connect the dots in my mind, okay? Pig usually speaks to abundance, fertile times coming. Okay, so use your mind wisely. This is card 47, which is an 11. Speaking about yourself, and with more integrity, with more authenticity. The resonance of your voice, the intention, it all matters now, okay? This piggy's so cute. He looks like an angel piggy. Oh, no. He's on top of a cloud. Gotta read about the piggy. Some people like to have pet piggies. That's what mine was about, a pet pig that was huge. My dream. Huge! Looked like a hippopotamus. It was that big, that pig. I'm like, I got some damn big blessings coming. Feed all my tribe. And then some. Am I in the right book? Oh my God. Something's with this. Okay. Something screwy in my head. Use your mind wisely, because I was looking for page 47 instead of number 47. Okay. Let's get there. Piggy's got a message. Pig spirit appears to remind you of the right use of intelligence, a gift we all have that is meant to be used with love, compassion, and discernment. Intelligence means recognizing the value of intuition partnered with smarts and common sense, which leads to intelligent solutions. When pig spirit appears, you are called to respect your analytical mind and use it for the highest good, recognizing that all facts must be considered, even when they do not fit with what you already know. Spirit blesses us with wisdom when we allow pig spirit to nudge us into open-minded, thoughtful dialogues, whether with others or internally, as we mull over our ideas and what we have come to understand. You are intelligent and capable of clear-minded thinking, shaped by the wisdom you have accumulated and the intuition that will tell you when you have more learning to do, because not all facts are in. Now is the time that your decision-making powers are reliable, for you are in alignment with pig spirit's keen intelligence. I had no idea it was about intelligence, and my pig was a huge pig. I got a huge brain. It is known in my family that it's called the Callahan head, and it's like it's like the big head, like we're born with like a big alien head. I had to grow into my head. I always look like that lopsided person. Okay, anyways, big head. Are you ruminating, running thoughts around and around in your head, but not getting nearer to a decision or solution? Pig spirit is here to protect you from analysis paralysis. Let your mind rest now and allow your intelligence to mingle with the mysteries of intuitive guidance. Yes. And that was reversed. So let your mind mingle a bit into the mysteries, okay? Release your tight hold on facts and unsolved puzzles, whether it be a relationship or any other aspect of your life. In fact, now might be a good time to think about something else altogether and release your grip on needing to know. When your thoughts processes are muddled by fear and anxiety, allow Pig Spirit to lead you back to the right use of your natural intelligence. Take a break. Relax and release that ball of worry. Soon the smart choice will become clear to you. More facts may be needed, more digging for information, and more questioning when seeking to learn more. Enjoy the processes of using your thinking prowess. All the elements of your intelligence are reliably guiding you now once you've given your mind a rest. Give your mind a rest a bit. Yeah, because the pig is always muddling around, right? Anything else? Thank you, Piggy Spirit. Beautiful little golden angel I see there. Mm-hmm. Dolphin Spirit. A little bit of this and a little bit of that in your world, huh? This and that are true. Card 20. Speaking to our dualistic nature, okay? It's also divine love coming into your life, divine blessings when the dolphin comes out to play. The dolphin also says, be playful of spirit right now, child essence. Yes, card 12, the Canary, sing your own song, sing it loudly, sing it proudly. Okay? Time of peace with that flute coming. Know your sovereignty. Okay? Every bird has a different sound. Every bird isn't afraid to sing. They sing, regardless of what they sound like. Play your song of happiness. Co-create with spirit. This is a beautiful transformation. They wanted to come out together. The dragonfly and the butterfly. Oh gosh. This, yeah. 1122. Are the numbers talking to you? We got an 1111 here. This was a big one, and that's why I read it to you. I see 1112 now here. These are master builder, master creator numbers, manifestations coming in, seeing beyond the illusion, seeing your connection, seeing the light in you, the light, the connection, the mirrors, the beauty's truth. Your transformation is glorious, okay? Give yourself time also to rest, for your wings to become strong. Okay, give your mind a rest, right? That, release the way you thought your healing would look. Release time constraints. Get out in the sunshine, especially with that first card. Speak words of warmth, okay? Of your light and of love, and sing your song. Okay, you're supporting beautiful connections for you to stand in your authenticity and your sovereignty. And this is your rebirth. Okay, everything is being brought to the light with these two coming out. Okay. Yeah, let's get a guardian angel card for the collective today. Yes, Spirit? Okay. Yeah, I'll probably be adding some more readings today, too. I'm feeling some love readings, impromptu love readings coming on. And some cartomancy readings for some of the signs as well. Sure having fun with those. Book with me your Fortune 22 reading. You get 22 cards, playing cards. I read your fortune about love, career, finances, health. Okay. What's in store for you in 2022? It's eerily accurate. That's the feedback I've gotten so far. And then you got your own little video that you can check in with, you know, like you can watch it as many times as you want and check in throughout the course of the year about my predictions. Bam! Just like that. The guardian angels are offering you a prayer today, so I'll hold it up too in case you want to take a picture of this. Dear guardian angel, help me to be flexible in my attitudes and beliefs. Help me not to fear the transient nature of life. Help me to remember the eternal light which emanates from my soul, and the eternal light which emanates from the heart of every living thing. Help me to remember that I am eternally guided and loved by God and all creation. That's that light I was talking about with the dragonfly. Has the dragonfly been speaking to you? The light, the solar light, the light in you, this beautiful transformation is glorious, darlings. Here's your prayer. Blue, emotional healing. Blue, clearing of the throat chakra. Yes, speak your truth with power and conviction, compassion for all. You see you and everybody. It's beautiful. You're a beautiful mirror. Okay? I love you. I love you for being here in this channel, supporting me. You can always donate to the channel. You are helping me keep the light on, my power on over here. This is what I do for a living. Yeah, it supports me. I support you. It's win-win. I love you guys. Talk to you soon.